What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and how about them Cowboys? Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful, beautiful little Sunday this has been. We've been hearing so much slander, so much has been said, and oh boy, have I've heard it all, and I've taken it all in stride, and I've listened to all of these things, and I've told these fans. So I hope if you're tuning in, whether it be live now or later, I hope you come on back, because as I told you then, make sure you keep that same energy when the Cowboys start being the Cowboys. And well, a first round exit, no surprise here, baby. And I'm gonna be real with you. You know, I have broken this down as many ways as I could. This is what's going to happen. And I've mentioned this to you, potential home games. Well, now let's take a look here. The lowest seed remaining is the Packers, so they will definitely be playing the 49ers, right? Well, now it's between the Lions and the Rams. Whoever wins that game, say the Rams do win. Well, if the Eagles win tomorrow, they will have a home game, right? Well, that's for the divisional round. Well, we could also have a home game for the NFC Championship, because if number 7 beats number 1 with a little upset there, the Eagles beat the opponent there, the Rams or maybe the Lions, they could have a home game there. So could have a home game in the divisional round, could have a home game in the NFC Championship. Now, we all know the Eagles got to win first tomorrow. We're all very clear on that. We've broken it down all week, talk about it. But I told you earlier in the show, after Sicko Sunday, getting excited for the game, we would possibly have another show just in case something did happen. And well, ladies and gentlemen, it did happen. And Cowboys, get on out of here. First round exit, no surprise. Now, again, we know the Eagles got to get their stuff together, but too funny for me. Been hearing it all way too much here. So that's what the NFL playoffs is all about. 0-0. Doesn't matter what you did in the regular season. We talked about it. And the Eagles, they need to find that fire. Got to be a completely different team. And that's what the Cowboys did. They, different than the regular season, but the same old playoff Cowboys. This century, they're just, obviously struggling bad. And I love every second of it, because, well, they've been quite vocal in these chats, in the comment section of many of my posts. And, maybe next year, guys. Maybe next year. So, how about that choke? Choke job. Too funny. I'm loving every second of it. We knew this was coming, but the Packers take them out. I just really, this is what it's all about, man. The NFL offseason, anything can happen. And look, we talked about this. They were going to collapse. The Eagles were going to get hot. I'm putting it out there, ladies and gentlemen. Let the crystal ball roll here, baby. Let them keep hating. We'll keep educating. We've talked about the problems. We know what they got to do. They need to get on the field. Go do it. Sure, we'll be missing AJ. Run the damn ball. Use your other weapons. Defense, get your head out of your ass. Let's effing go, baby. The world is ours. It's right in front of us. It's time to go whoop some ass. Got this game coming up, very important, seeing where we play, what's going on. And obviously, again, we got to win that game tomorrow. But look, I believe in the Birds, so I'm already there. I'm with the Eagles whooping the shit out of the Buccaneers. Just needed to see the Cowboys lose tonight, and we got that, Terrell. Oh, truly beautiful. They suck. Let's go, Birds. And Jose, they had a lot to say. I hope that they don't just disappear now. Don't be just running off, because we talked about this. I will always stand firm in what I believe, and I'll be right here waiting. And look, I'll take it when we suck, and I know, but it doesn't matter. Once we get to the playoffs, let's talk. Well, we're here. I imagine it'll be a lot of chirping, and that's like silent chirping. Love it. All the where'd they go? Can't find them. They're usually here after the games. What happened? Choke job. The Cowboys happened. Maybe next year. Hey, we're getting ready for that. Look, I told you, we'll put off Sicko season, because the Eagles got a run to go on here. 4 games. We're going to win the damn Super Bowl. Then we'll get into it, and we'll hear them all off season. This is it. This is our year. I love every second of that. So look, the Rams, I'm hopeful, that Matthew Stafford goes up against the Lions, whoops some ass here. And Let's go. We'll beat them again. Then we talked about it. We already beat the Buccaneers. Maybe we can remember when we play a team like that. We're going to Tampa. Hey, we beat their ass already. We were steamrolling teams. We were playing really good teams. We were doing well. Let's get back to that. Let's go whoop some ass. Hey, let's get some home games on top of it. I'm all about it. So you guys saw the post, name of the show here. You're going to have 2 home games here. We could be playing at home and then another upset and NFC Championship at home again in Philly. Oh my Lord, let's go. And look, man, it's truly beautiful to see, that team went in there with a fire. They won the coin toss. They wanted the ball first. I literally looked over at Chelsea. I was like, dude, they mean business. And they came out swinging, and I enjoyed every damn second. I didn't enjoy every second because at the end of the game, I turned it off and started getting ready for this show because it just was that boring. The Cowboys just didn't stand a chance against the 7th seeded Packers there. So, woo, wow. And I don't imagine we're going to hear too much from them. I'm imagining they're going to get lost at sea here. So let me know how you're feeling about this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure chipper, feeling great tonight. Now, tomorrow, we got to handle our business, but the rest of the night, yeah, what happened to Small Rod Energy and Small Spartan Energy? Where are you guys at? I'd love to hear from you. We've been here. We've been right here like we said we would be. We're sickos, man. We ride with our birds, and unlike you, we'll be here even if we lose. I'll be here right after the game. I bleed green, so I love it, man. And hey, they brought that energy, and I told you, I'm going to bring that Big Jim energy. Let them. Big Dom energy. Get the shirt, wear it, feel it, whatever you need. I don't give a damn. They brought that Small Rod, and we got to thank Rod. A big shout out to you, man. You really, we talked about it when you showed up last week. We could feel the fear coming off of you. You knew your Cowboys were done. That's why you were in here talking about the Eagles because, hey, man, we get it. We know that you knew the Cowboys were going to fail you, so you needed to try to feel a little better about it. Well, the Eagles are not doing good in the regular season games. Oh, that's cool, man. I'll see you in the playoffs. And, did they lose badly there? Oh, they sure did. Let's go, birds. Dude, I am loving every second of it. And ladies and gentlemen, gotta give a big shout out here to my pop. Let's go, birds. Cowboys suck. And I hope this could bring you some joy. I hope some of the videos throughout the week could bring you some joy to really just soak in what this Eagles team does have. We know the mistakes they've made and what things they can do to themselves, but there's something deep down. If they can just dig deep and find it, we could see this team go off on a special run. It's the playoffs. 0-0, anything can happen. You just saw it. Look at the Packers, man. They're coming out swinging. So find it, fix your mistakes. We talked about AJ's out. Maybe we open things up. We get a little more creative with the play calling. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. We talk about that burnt toast theory. Maybe you were supposed to burn your toast, be a little bit late because something bad was about to happen. Look, I'm trying to be optimistic here. Find something to really just show you guys. And each week I try to do it. But look, we just got to do our part. Everything, I can't make them do it, but big shout out to my pop. Love you. And go birds always. We're going to get this win tomorrow. And maybe next year for them. They'll get to sit on their couches watching the Eagles like the Giants, like the Commanders. So they've been talking a lot. Well, now sit back and enjoy. And hello and go birds to you. Cannot thank you all enough for tuning in here. And I'm loving it. And I told you, we're going to get back to it. That muscle memory. We're going to remember how badly, we took care of them. We shut down that offense. Let's do it again. Mayfield's banged up. Let's put him in the dirt. Let's get this run game going. Play some defense. Let's do everything we talked about this week. And let's dominate. Get that run going, get that fire going, and let's go destroy everyone in our path. And when we're playing at our best, we can beat anyone. I don't care what they say, dude. I don't care if they want to hold on to a small sample size from the season. Good, fine. You're literally throwing fuel onto the fire that this Eagles team has already got going. So let's go. And it was a great game by the players, the coaches, everybody came to play. And you cannot say the same for the Cowboys. So, Ha 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 ha. Cowboys do indeed suck. And I truly love it. Makes my heart sing. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to lie. A stat score only. And I talk about that, Anton. I get a lot of heat, but I'm sorry. I'm just not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that These are the stats, and this is what makes the game go. If it were that easy, we'd all be millionaires betting because, oh, well, these stats say this. I'm sorry. You can use that, and I like that stuff. Don't get me wrong, but you got to take, that with a grain of salt. You got to understand the context of a lot of these things. And hey, they beat up a lot of bad teams this year, and you saw it. Obviously, they played a team that wasn't even that great in the Packers. They're playing great right now. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying they weren't one of the top teams this year, right? Going into this, they don't stand a chance. Never did. They go in there and handle business, and the Cowboys didn't even come to play. You saw CeeDee Lamb in Dak Prescott's face start the game. Do you think they'll do what they do with the Eagles? Oh, the AJ Brown's mad because they didn't have a good play or his player got hurt. Yeah, man, you ever play football? People get upset. These guys, that's a completely different. You could see it. They're falling apart. They're not trying to get riled up. They're pissed off at each other, and they won't say a word about that. So I think it's truly hilarious. You see the narratives they spin, and you could see. Did you guys see the halftime show? Because Jim Johnson was about to. I thought he was going right there and then. I was like, please don't get yourself so riled up, man. Simmer down a little. But he was losing it. I could have swore I saw Michael Irvin in the back, losing his mind. Okay, I'm sorry, but dude, I love every second of it. You heard the announcers; they were trying so hard. No, Troy Aikman losing. I loved every second of that. I love the fact that they're always DRing those guys, and we, dude. Oh yeah, we get to just sit back, and when we destroy the Buccaneers tomorrow, they can all tune in and enjoy and watch the show because they're gonna have all the excuses they need, and that's great. Good for them. But love to see it. Love to see the love being shared there. Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl this year. Yeah, looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, too bad for you. You must not be one of those diehard. Well, you must be a diehard Cowboys fan because looks like you got about the knowledge of the rest of them. Your team just lost. I had one fan arguing with me. Oh, I'm going to tell you what. I'll tell you right now, Deron Bland, he's the defensive rookie of the year, not Jalen Carter. I'm like, well, that's great. And yeah, he had historical, pick sixes. That's great. Great. Only problem is he's not a rookie. So for him to win rookie of the year, listen closely, Cowboys fans, you have to be a rookie. Anyways, we'll try to help them, but until then, we'll keep hearing maybe next year. Oh, too bad. But it was beautiful. Now, yeah, we all want to see the Eagles win, but this is to laugh. Now, if you guys wanted to get rowdy about the Eagles, Sicko Sunday was a little earlier. So, hey, I do it all every day. I get you guys pumped up. So don't be hating on me. I'm going to make a show like I told you during that one. If something happens, I'll be back, and it happened. So the point of the show is about the Eagles. They could have two potential home games here, divisional round, NFC Championship. Clearly, that means them handling business in those scenarios. So if you've been watching the show, if you've been listening to me every day, every week for the entire year, you've heard the issues. You've heard how you could fix them. And if they listen, if they do, not what I'm saying, but you hear the media and other fans finally repeating what I'm saying. So I think it's on the right path there, honestly. But it is what it is. Let people slowly come aboard here. And I think, the Pro Bowl, yeah, you guys will have a great time there. Cowboys fans, enjoy that Pro Bowl. Enjoy watching the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Put some respect on that name. Yeah, he's a good quarterback. Somebody asked me about him earlier this season, and I've always thought he had great potential. Obviously, he had to sit behind Karen Rodgers. So for me, he's showing exactly who he is. So talented kid. Love to see it. I saw that one Eagles, what is it? Eagles Strictly or something like that. That kid's such an Eagles hater. He's always waiting to turn, and he was like, Jordan Love's so much better than Jalen Hurts. It's like, why do you even say that? Why can't you just appreciate Jordan Love? Oh, he had a great game. Why does it have to be a comparison to Jalen? And why are you hating on your own team? Really weirdo energy. And I'm just going to continue laughing in all those people's faces because they're all going to be on board with the Eagles. Watch Jalen Hurts with his hurt finger. Oh, he's not going to be able to throw. It's raining. Rain, sleet, or snow. The Eagles are trained to go. So I'm telling you, man, let them keep sleeping. And this team's going to just dominate everyone. And they'll all be, well, no one ever saw it coming. And I'll sit here like I just don't exist. Yeah, sure. I just kind of broke it down all the time. Yeah, sure. I'm all about it, though. As long as the Eagles are winning, that's all I need to see, man. So let's go, baby. Eagles, they got it all right in front of them. So let's go whoop these Bucs ass week by week. Well, and I'll break it down. And look, I know a lot of you guys want the season to be over, the Eagles to fail. I've been hearing it all damn week. But, bro, we will get to sicko season when the time comes. Right now, let's back our birds and let's see them go through these playoffs as far as they can go. And as I said earlier in the show today, look, who knows how many weeks are left. I want to enjoy football while I can. I want them to win every damn game. Let's support them. Let's see them find who they are. And maybe everyone can just backtrack on all that hate they've been throwing out there. But win a playoff game since they had another playoff spot. Yeah, no doubt. Beautiful to see against the Cowboys, too, right? They'll disappear. I haven't seen one yet, except for I'm not sure, what's going on there. But you never know with them, really. That small rod energy we like to talk about. But, dude, JJ was losing it. We were laughing so hard. And I was seriously like, be careful, bro, because right now I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. Like, I'm getting so worked up. I'm so pumped up. Oh, like we knew what they were going to be, the Cowboys themselves. There ain't nothing more beautiful than that, but, well, there is, and that's the Eagles going to win the Super Bowl. And, I apologize for that comment, but they're getting pissed off. They were all, I loved everything. And, bro, I'm doing pretty well right now with the belief I had in the Packers here, but we all knew it was going to be close. And I told you I didn't bet too much because I ain't going to be stupid here, but love to see it coming to fruition. And Eagles, I know everybody's going to keep saying we got to handle. I've already talked about how they handle business. We're just laughing right now because we can. Okay, because I've heard it and I've heard it all year. So I'm just asking, where you at? Where you at? Because we Birds fans are right here enjoying every moment of this. And Jimmy Johnson and Jim Johnson have the same name. You son of a bitch. Yeah, that's hilarious. Oh, you're killing me. But I'll be the same next year. Oh, yeah. Every dude, since all of my existence, it is truly beautiful. Now, when I was a kid, when I was just a little baby boy, the Cowboys were good. When I didn't even see double digits yet, when I was 9 years old, they won a Super Bowl. Okay. And you know what? Congrats to you. 9 years old. Okay. I'm old as shit now. 37, bro. I mean, I've seen it all. I mean, they call me an old soul, like I'm lived beyond my years. I mean, this disease doesn't help anything, but bro, I'm old man River here, and I can promise you, like my entire teenage, and you heard crap then, but it was always like, the years keep stacking up. Like, well, I mean, are you guys going to win one? And here's the crazy part about it, guys. Like the thing I always say to him is, it's not even about you making it the Super Bowl. Like you can't even make it past the second round since last century. Last century, dog. We're in 2023. Like that joke it was funny in like 2001 when it was like, you haven't won since last century. Yeah, it was like 5 years. Like, but dog, we're rolling on 30 years almost. 30 years we're going to be on. I'm going to throw a party, I think, for them, a celebration, a 30-year celebration. You guys have been standing strong. Maybe next year. You love to see it. So shout out to them and thanks for all the support this year. I give you guys a lot of love the past couple of weeks for standing tall with me, supporting the Birds, supporting me. You sickos, love each and every one of you. But a big shout out to all the rods out there, everybody that's tuning in here to, throw their slander our way. I want to give a big shout out to you because we all appreciate everything you've been saying, because I bet your asses right now are so busy delete, going through having a very, very tough time. And I enjoy every moment of that. So go Birds. Oh, they're going to hate hearing it. And you guys know I have a neighbor. I have so many people that I just cannot wait. I mean, I cannot wait to see, to talk to. I've been waiting. Remember that last time we talked? I've been waiting to talk to you, actually. Just a word, if we could. Oh, my friend Dylan, appreciate you tuning in. I'm feeling those immaculate vibes. I thank you, my friend. Thank each and every one of you from all around the world for tuning in, and love saying that because you guys are true sickos, and it's awesome to see you tuning in from all over the place. And we're getting merchandise going. I've got some shirt creations that are coming out. We already got one out, the Big Dom Energy. Hope you like that one. We're building some things here, baby, and appreciate all you riding with me. This has been a fun year, and it's only going to get funner and funner, more fun. Okay, let's go. But Jimmy Johnson's the former coach. Yeah, he is, man. Whoa, what? Yeah, man, you got to know the difference there, my friend. But it was always funny as a kid. But as a Jim myself and my grandfather as well. You know, Jim is a very great name. But Jimmy Johnson, when I was a child, I remember watching as a very small child, watching my family. I mean, my hatred for the Cowboys started at a very young age. I mean, as much as I love the Eagles, you know, that stuff, I saw it all. And yes, they were good when I was just a little baby boy pooping my pants. I'm no longer pooping my pants. I don't think, at least. But, dude, I just think that let's go birds is something I'm feeling, my friend. And, man, what a great day it is. So, that was the point I made earlier, Jeff, when I talked about the 2 possible home games the Eagles could have here. So let them keep sleeping, my friends. Let them keep sleeping. They'll be outside the link talking about how they're the biggest Eagles fans ever, and I can't wait because I put it out in the atmosphere. He needed it to stick, and we're seeing it all come to fruition. So all we need now is just to go week by week and go take that Super Bowl. So love it, said Coach. I remember your speech about the belief, and I believe. Been repeating that since. Let's go. Love it. Love it. And I want to tell you, China, I actually saw one of your comments the other day. And Chelsea, I had to show her because I was laughing so hard. But because of one of the profane words you used, I could not like it. But, dude, you had me rolling. I forget who it was, but you went hard on someone that was hating, and I laughed my ass off. Really wanted to comment, and I forget what happened, but keep it up. I love to see you guys out there whooping that ass. Let's go, baby. Let these effing haters know. And I was laughing so hard at that. I don't know if all of you saw that, but we were talking about that a couple minutes ago. That was too much for me. I was rolling because I already knew they were in a bind, man. They were having themselves a very, very tough time. And hey, too bad. Talked a lot. Didn't show up. It's like the Birds haven't played. Yeah, it feels like 17 years, right? I hate waiting. I hate the Monday games. I'm tired of it. And you knew they were trying to give us a short week. Good. Don't care. Whoever wants it can come get it. Laughing because everyone in the mama has been teasing. Oh, yeah. They've been saying it a lot. And I know you guys at China, let your dad know. I know you guys got at work. I've got people they're all going to hear it. They're going to feel it. We're going to be palpable what this defense needs to finally be. But let's go. We're going to have a great week because tomorrow, obviously, we're going to be a little nervous. So we're going to be maybe not too hard on the trash talking. I mean, have our laughs right here, right now. But tomorrow, we're going to be locked in. We want our team to be locked in. We're going to get that win. And then we're going to go in on them. And we're going to go in on them even worse than we're doing it right now. So, oh, yeah. And, hey, if you know me, I don't provoke these people. I always tell them it's weird that you're watching an Eagles channel. I'm not sure why you're here. But, hey, if they wanted it, I told you, hey, I'll make a special show for you right at the end of the year because I like to focus on the Eagles. But you'll learn yourself one. You keep talking. And, hey, they did. And, I just don't know where they are right now. It was great. I loved it. It was awesome. And, I got some garbage time. It was poetry in motion, my friend. I loved every damn second of it. Let's go. Run the damn ball. That was a point of emphasis all week. And I think every week we talk here. But, that was beautiful. I really enjoyed every second of it. I'm not going to lie. But then again, I just said this earlier. I am lying because I did turn it off at the end. They just were that bad. But all the seconds I did watch, I enjoyed every second. And he is. And they're going to find that out, man. They've been hating. That's fine. That is. Tune in and watch a real team tomorrow. They'll find out. Hey, and I don't mind everyone. They'll pretend I never said it. Oh, let me tell you how good this team is. I know. You'll see. Promise. I promise. I do. You have to give Love credit. He's looking good. Oh, he's looking great. And, again, if one of you is in here that was the person that was asking me about that, I really like Jordan Love. And I think that he's got a bright future. And again, Karen Rodgers was in his way, but he showed that here tonight. Now, I saw a lot of the Eagles fans hating on Hurts and saying how Love's better. It's like, why not just enjoy him and then, let Hurts, be his own person. And, nobody wanted to give Hurts time to develop. And obviously, except for me, as a content creator, putting out shows literally about how he will develop for years before anyone wanted to listen. But hey, that's why we brought on the trainer, the chef, to teach how much of a psycho this kid is and how dedicated. And still, I say this all the time, and it doesn't have many views, but if you guys go check out my interview section, man, you'll see those interviews were full of information about what was coming your way. And I did my best to get everyone on board with this team and a bright future they had, not just for last year, but the years following. And I know we've had our struggles, but time to get it together right now. Let's go shut the world up. And they think it's this little compact, shitty month or two we had. That's how it is. No, man, it's an entire season. You learn from all of it. You hope that they use it. I can't force them to do anything. There's something to learn from it. Stop shooting yourself in the foot and go whoop everybody's ass. This is our league, our trophy. Go take it. And he looked good out there. He sure did. Definitely going to be good. Yeah, I hope that he does great against that Niners team next week there. Next year, jeez. 28 and never seen them in the NFC Championship. Yeah, exactly. Right. So they've never made it past the second round since I was just a little boy, like right when you were born. Right. So you guys know, you get all the people you know that have been talking all that slander. Let them know. Maybe next year. That's all you got to say to them. Don't even say anything. Just walk up behind them in the grocery store. You don't even have to know these people. I don't. I love trolling people they want to say stuff all the time. So they're going to hear it, man. Just maybe next year. Let them know and just walk by. That's all I got to say. And then go Birds. I'm telling you, man, just it makes you feel great. Just they don't know what they're doing in these times, but we do, because it has gotten so old. I'm so used to it. I love every second. Jules, go Birds. Appreciate you tuning in. And they are not. Brandon and I have been looking out for them, and I have not seen. So I don't know where they are, but I'm going to go enjoy this game. If you guys got any final thoughts, I'd like to see the Rams take down this Lions team and see an Eagles home game next week. That would be fantastic. I would really enjoy that. And then the Packers upset the Niners, and I'd love another home game for the NFC Championship. Go win that, and then we'll go win the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. Dollar bill, y'all. Oh, yeah, it's happening. But let's ride. Let's ride. Tomorrow is the day, and I hope to see you all for the pregame show. I'll be getting, I think, around 4 o'clock. I'll try to do it. And I won't have the inactives because clearly that comes out an hour and a half before. But the practice squad elevations, I'll try to get that before I come on. So maybe around 4:30. But the games start at 4:30. Maybe we'll just make a show. We'll see how it goes. But we'll get rowdy. We'll get ready for this damn game. And it sure is, man. Oh yeah, and maybe I'll make. I've got some ideas. Oh yeah, I've got some ideas. We're gonna get this clothing line moving. But yeah, as we've said, all video here, Cowboys fans. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Love it. Oh, Dak MVP. Oh, we talked about it. How laughable. Oh, he's beating up these bad teams, bad secondaries. Oh, how impressive. You saw it here today, folks. You saw ball don't lie. League gives some guys time to develop. Oh, yeah, it's a weird world we live in. Nobody gets time anymore. Everybody's got to be good in a year, and it's nuts. How about it? And AJ does that for the playoffs. He deactivates his counts, but they try to ride with that stuff. Oh, their team's falling apart. Where's your team at? Oh, heading on home. Oh, you're at your home. Oh, you won the division. Yeah, you won your Super Bowl regular season win against the Eagles. Oh my God. But you're heading home. You're going to go sit on the couch. You're going to watch the Eagles, not only tomorrow, but for the next few weeks. And I know that's going to hurt. And that brings me pure joy. And I appreciate all of you hitting that like button, all of you tuning in here, hitting that subscribe. And you like that? That's where they are, heading where they belong. So love that. And hey, man, he's been in the league, for 422 years, and apparently Hurts is supposed to be on the same level, even though Hurts has already made a Super Bowl. So I always wonder about those comparisons, but they're going to be struggling bad. I cannot wait to see the excuses here, but truly enjoyed talking, laughing, enjoying this moment with you all. Let's go win this effing game tomorrow. And yeah, it's 8 years. I'm sorry. I just get rowdy with the numbers sometimes because it feels like he's been here forever, and keep hearing how, no, this is it, man. This is him. Here it is. Not so much. Because and I'm right. I rely on you guys. I'm like, damn, I can't even remember what post they were talking on, but I don't even care about that stuff. Just knowing in the end, you know how it goes usually for me. It's like they can talk however they want. In the end, they're usually either repeating me or they've disappeared and without a trace, right? Where'd they go? That's too bad, man. Just trying to help out here. I'm just trying to help. Just want them to play better. Oh, we all want them to play better for sure. We definitely don't want to play worse. Don't want that to happen. We want to go dominate the Bucks and then everyone else in the playoffs. Yep, you know the nickname, the Terminator, and you guys can go back to that original interview 3 years ago when I dubbed him the Terminator. I just think that this kid is unreal, and tomorrow it's going to be on display. Let them keep hating. They're going to find out why I dubbed him the Terminator. And man, I really wish I was better at graphic art because I've tried to create this. I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm going to be like Hertz. Nothing's going to stop me. Didn't go through the fire just to smell the smoke. So we're going to get that out to you. But dude, I'm telling you, it's coming, bro. They're not ready for what's coming their way. Devontae, Goddard, let's go. Let's go, baby. And they sure can. Stafford, go put on a clinic. But yeah, it's MLK Day tomorrow. So hell yeah. Happy holiday. A great day to sit back, relax, and watch the Eagles win. So going to do that. Happy to have the family home tomorrow. So pumped up there. But I keep saying delete the Eagles picture. I'm like, family pictures too. Yeah, people are nuts. They are nuts, and I love it. The Couch Boys. Yes, I love it so much. Definitely notation on that Cowboys. Oh, yeah, you know that. And I'm just so used to it at this point. I love every second of it. But I truly appreciate you, man. And you know I always stick with Eagles content. But I told you I'd make a special show for them after this game if it were to go how we thought it would. And here we are. So you know I don't like to do this stuff, talking with other Cowboys fan stuff. I stick to the Eagles. You guys know I give you more information than anybody ever possibly could. So that's what we do in these parts. But hey, if they can take the time every single day out of their lives for an entire season, we can give them one show to laugh in their faces. But I still made it Eagles related because, well, I mean, we have potential 2 home games now thanks to the Cowboys. So good job. Good job. We appreciate you so much. That's why you saw the cover picture. Big hug for Dak and the Cowboys. Maybe. Oh, yeah, that's for them. Maybe next year for them. Yo, go Birds. You guys know it. But let's take a look. You guys know. And the Packers will play the Niners. They are that lowest seed. But if the Rams win or the Lions win and we can win, we'll play either. But it'll be a home game if those Rams win. And we'll find that out tomorrow. And we'll also see who wins between the Bills and the Steelers there tomorrow. If the Steelers win, they will play the Ravens. And then the Chiefs and Texans would play. But if the Bills win, then the Texans would play the Ravens and the Bills and Chiefs would play. So we've got some exciting times ahead of us tonight and tomorrow to find out what's going down. But either way, I'll be here pregame. I'll be here postgame, no matter what happens, because we're not like Cowboys fans and run when things get tough. So, oh, yeah, baby. And Anton, speaking of that, and as always, you guys know, as that being my saying, and I've seen some people just literally repeating it now. I'm like, all right, weirdos, just take enough of my content. I've got a pretty sweet shirt design I'm working on for that too. So if you guys really like that saying, it's going to have my logo incorporated in it, but making it look pretty sweet in my opinion. And hopefully you guys like some of these designs I make, and would love to hear your input on those as we go through that. But that'll be the off-season stuff. Right now we're in the playoffs, baby. So let's effing ride, and they can cry about all they need, man. We're going to be here laughing in their face regardless. On this day, MLK Tree for all colors. Yo, I don't know if it's going to be Goddard, but if he does, whoever's got to do it, I love it. But Jalen Hurts, as a strong young black man, I think he's going to go in there with extra little motivation to show the world they don't want to believe. Oh, they're about to believe in the Philadelphia Eagles. And man, I cannot wait to get pumped up. Looking forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. I hope you're having a great night. Make it a great rest of your night. And you guys are too much. I love each and every one of you. Have yourselves a great rest of your Sunday. If you need anything or you want to continue talking about this, you know you can always comment down below. Reach out. It doesn't have to be about the Eagles, whatever's on your mind. But love each and every one of you. Hope to see you tomorrow. Let's remember that the Cowboys do indeed suck. Maybe next year. Maybe just get that tattooed on yourselves, Cowboys fans, because that seems to be your motto. But you know what mine is. You know it's coming. So I would like to see it down below in the comments. I cannot believe we did not see a single Cowboys fan in here. Well, I can believe it. I'm not going to lie. And he probably would. That's too funny. Too effing funny. And they should stick to their commercials. And I was going to say something like that, but I don't want to make a joke of something so serious and a great man like MLK. But, you guys, I love each and every one of you. Have yourselves a great night. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory, where the Cowboys aren't. But you have yourselves a great rest of your night. Stay safe out there. And as always, say with me now, Go Birds!